Hello my Virgos, it's Guiding Halo here. I'm going to be doing your reading for the week of a quick snapshot energy for the week of 19th to the 25th. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay. First we have the Ace of Pentacles. So an offer coming your way that you fear or you're not so sure it's actually as big as it's sounding. However, we have the Nine of Cups, which is all about what? Wish fulfillment. So this could be a wish granted for you, but you're leery about it. Could be? No more could be. It is for sure. The Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. This is Jupiter. It just went direct a little bit ago. Last week, Sunday, a week ago. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have all up in your head about it. I knew that, so called it. All right. And you're concerned that someone might be lying, cheating, stealing, or lying about their feelings. Perhaps someone that you did business with previously has been, I'm getting a job you used to be at may message you. And you're very leery about that because of how they did you before. But this could be a very good thing for you for a time. Or perhaps you think it's a wish granted, but you're not so sure you want to go back. We have the Ten of Cups that just flipped here. So that's what's going to be crossing you. That's what's crossing you in this situation. You want wish fulfillment, and Nine of Cups just won't do. You want the real deal. You want wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups won't do. Let's see what's your ally going on in this scenario. What's the ally? What's your ally in this? How's the divine helping you here? What's the best advice from the wisdom of the hidden realms? Your ally, Spirit Whisper, divine guidance, higher knowing. All right, card number 3. So we got some balance things going on here. Balance between fears and hopes, I think. There's our card. All right. So let's get into this. We have an offer someone's concerned about. We have nefarious nonsense, lying, cheating, stealing, or perhaps this offer you're thinking, well, yeah, you know, that sounds good. Okay, we'll talk. You held to the no. I think this is really how you feel about it. Someone giving you this big offer. However, on the flip side, we have a Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor, and you all up in your head about it because you're not sure exactly which way to go with this situation. What's crossing you? Ten of Cups. You want the emotional fulfillment. You want the happy husband, happy wife, happy family, happy life thing. But you're just not sure if it's coming in here, and you are being divinely guided. It's about you're having conversations with Spirit. They're having conversations with you. There's got to be a balance between the fear and the hope, the emotion and the struggle here. Keep in mind that all of these cards here are like a self-imposed prison, okay? They're things you can worry about or not. Understand there is a decision to be made here, obviously. I feel there's a big decision to be made here, but the divine is guiding you. And wait for perfect timing. That's how I feel. All right, let's read these cards. First off, we have the Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. Card number 3. As an ally, the Spirit Whisperer comes to you, heralding the miraculous and the inspired. She whispers guidance from the divine through your higher senses so that you can hear her wisdom and know her love for you. She is committed to helping you intuit the next right action and steer you away from trouble. The Spirit Whisperer keeps you inspired to move forward, always knowing just in time the correct next step. She guides you to fulfill your highest purpose. When she appears, it's a sign of inspired ideas that with continual action lead to success. That's a very good omen. If your question is about relationship, the Spirit Whisperer speaks of soul connection, past lives, and great learning through mutual mirroring. She will whisper how long, how short, how deep, and how sweet the relationship can be. There were soul bargains made even before you both were born here, and an exploration is in order. You may move forward, but keep listening to the Spirit Whisperer for the lessons that the vulnerability of love brings. As a challenger, the Spirit Whisperer warns that you're about to go astray and you need her guidance. Red flags are waving and you must pay attention, lest you find yourself cleaning up messes you didn't even know you made. She challenges you to start again and trust your intuition. In time, you will be back on track. On this occasion, you can't possibly go wrong, since you're the much more aware of the possible challenges you'd need to step away from. If this is about a relationship, you may be repeating something in your past that you don't need to relearn. Stay away, as this may end up a costly distraction. That said, lessons learned over and over make the great wisdom later. So, in this great wisdom that we have going on here, there's an offer being made and someone's very leery and is concerned about lying, cheating, and stealing, or getting out while the getting's good before harm comes to them. And that's why we are all up in our heads about this wish granted and this Wheel of Fortune spinning. Is this truly what it seems to be? Is it truly what it seems to be? I think if you move forward with it, it'd be okay. Just make sure that you use your tap in with the divine, pay attention to red flags, and if you have to, get out while the getting's good. You know, I mean, if there's certain circumstances, there's nothing saying that you can't choose to walk away. And I always tell people that, well, I like to say, I shouldn't say I always tell people, I like to say to the people I talk to, that it's important to remember that opportunities that come your way are either for your soul's growth, your emotional growth, or your physical growth, or whatever growth. It's all about growth. Everything is an opportunity to grow. Perhaps in talking to somebody who comes back, or not that you've been with like forever and things went bad. I'm talking about being with people who they come back and they just want to talk to you or reconnect. Could be an aunt and uncle, could be a spouse, could be whatever, but they have some sort of communication that they're going to say that really helps propel you forward into a situation of higher learning, higher knowing, and higher understanding of what happened in the past. And it clears up a thought process for you so that you can move forward a lot of times. That being said, if someone's coming back from the past and it's a job situation and the divine, or they're offering you this opportunity, whether you take it or not is another story. And I see you all up in your head about it because you see that it could really bring huge rewards here, possibly. But what's crossing you is perhaps that fear that's going to come with going back. And will it be the same? Will it be the turmoil and the trauma? Perhaps this is about somebody going back home after maybe you've had a year in college or something and you're going to go back home to spend time with friends, or you've been home and you're just concerned about what that's going to look like for you. Perhaps you're going back to live back home and you're concerned about what that's going to look like for you. You're very confused about it nonetheless, and it's going to take great strength when this Wheel of Fortune spins, my friends. So this Wheel of Fortune spinning is about bringing a wish granted to you. All up in your head about it, however, and I think it's because it looks familiar and not in such a great way. So use your intuition, listen to the red flags, and it takes great strength to look something that you're afraid of in the face. It does, doesn't it? It takes great strength to look something that you're afraid of emotionally, spiritually, or in any way. It takes great strength to look that in the face. But I think that's what the divine is requiring of you right now. There's challenging messages coming your way, but this is an opportunity further for your soul's growth. The question is, are you going to take it? That's the question. That's the question that remains to be seen. Let's read this card. Or did I already? I don't remember. Dear you, there is balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow with the go, as Halo always says. And in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right here with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. So this could be about somebody who's thinking about starting their own business, and they're concerned about how it's going to affect their family life, how it's going to affect their job life, how it's going to affect very many things. And it's very much about having balance between, should I move now? Should I do it now? Or should I wait? Should I stay in the old? I'm after this, and I know this is what's crossing me. This is it's almost like a fear of this, or a fear of ruining this, what you've got going on right now. So if you have a family scenario already and you're concerned about how work and finances and all that sort of stuff is going to play out in your life and how it's going to affect the people in your family, I see a very good thing here. It is going to have some growing pains, I'm not going to lie to you. And there's going to be challenging things that happen. We got the Seven of Swords here. I think you're very concerned about that. The challenges that come ahead, and all up in your head as to possibly whether you can handle it. Can I make the right decisions? Can I head forward in the right trajectory? Can I do this? Do I got this? It doesn't matter if you got this. The reality is Spirit's got this. It's a matter of trusting yourself to find and listen, to be able to listen and have those intuitive nudges and trust them as an intuitive nudge the Divine's bringing towards you, my friends. I hope this resonates for you. If it does, please leave a message down below, and I will talk to you again soon. Blessings.